Hello, my name is Millennium. What's going on, bros? This video is about how I easily got over 100 kills, or tags, in the Roblox game Big Paintball. Oh yeah, ha ha ha. Before we continue, I must say that I honestly really like this game, because even I, who is someone who isn't that good in most other FPS games, am able to have a good time on it for the following reasons. You only need to hit another player with a single bullet to tag them. No need to aim at any specific body parts like in other shooters. I personally myself am very bad at doing that kind of thing, by the way. Like, the head is such a small target. A little thing most players might not know about is that when you sprint with the shift button and spam space to jump over and over while moving forward, you will slowly accelerate and move slightly faster than with regular sprinting. Hehe. Another thing that makes this game be able to be played by anyone is how the guns work. They don't shoot in a straight line, at least not the cheap guns. The more expensive, the better their fire rate and straightness of the arcs. At least, that's what I assume. You got to kinda learn how your arc looks like. If you got it kinda figured out, you can try just shooting somewhere where you think there are people and kinda move your arc towards it. In this game, that's actually a viable and very good thing to do to support your team if you are not confident enough to confront an opponent head on and just want to camp at your spawn like a non-pro gamer. Though, if you just keep shooting from one place without moving, the enemy can figure out where you are shooting from, and then they can use the same tactic you are doing to you. So move around a bit. After you get a certain amount of tags done, you unlock the ability to spawn a sentry that will search and destroy enemy players that get into the sentry's range. This is where the fun begins. Ha ha ha. Optimally, you should set it up somewhere where you can either help your fellow team members by protecting spawn from invaders trying to spawn kill you, or hit a lot of enemy players by placing it in some kind of corner or some path where you know players will pass through frequently by knowing the map. So you gotta explore a bit, which is more risky than the camp at spawn strategy. But that's the price you have to pay. Another thing that you get after you get a certain amount of tags is the drone. It is a thing that just floats around above your head and shoots enemies for you occasionally with great precision. Now, I personally use the P90 gun, or whatever it was called. I kept getting killed by it once upon a time and figured it must be the best one. Now, people keep using slightly more expensive ones though. But I don't like that yellow one, even if its arc is far straighter. It is because I don't really need to be straight to be happy. I just need a high fire rate. The high fire rate makes the arc seem like it's a laser beam and makes it easier to aim at stuff that's very far away without even really looking where I'm shooting at least for me, which makes the game feel so casual to me, which is a good thing. The thing that turned me off the most about shooters is that I was under a lot of stress constantly, but not here. A gun I used to get enough in-game money to buy the P90 is the pink dual-wielding pistol thing. Anyway, now finally, to the thing I talked about at first, how I was able to easily get 100 tags. Without even trying to, I found out that drones can sometimes pass through walls and hit people on the other side. You can probably see the way this is going. Ooh hoo hoo ha ha. When your team dominates the game and has backed your enemy so far back that they are just cuddling at their spawn, this is where the drone comes in. If you stand right at the wall that's separating the enemy spawn from the outside and use a drone, and maybe move around a bit, your drone will pass through the wall and spawn kill the enemy, something that shouldn't be possible without using a nuke. I got the 100 kills with the spawn killing method at the classic map, by the way. The nuke is unlocked after you get 80 kills. It just tags every enemy of yours that is anywhere on the map. Wait, how does a nuke even tag anyone? Does it just spread color everywhere? But the color of the map never changes, that sounds like a different game. Whatever, I will call it kill instead of tag from this point on. In conclusion, I give this game a good out of 7 3/4. I like it. But it's a glitchy piece of chips. So, that was all. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm streaming every day on Twitch, by the way, and would be very happy for some company. Playing alone is kinda starting to make me feel depressed. I plan to soon upload a Dark Souls 3 video. I need some more footage that I will get from some streams I will do in the coming days, so I would be happy if you would be a part of it. That's probably too much to ask though. Okay, I'm done talking. A wise person once told me, "All you do is talking, blah blah blah." Well then, goodbye and have a wonderful day. Look at my hair jiggle. Do you like it?